I want y'all to look at this right now, man. Look at this. I'm telling y'all, the Roman Empire is down bad, man. We are down severely bad, bro. So I know all of y'all done seen SmackDown by now. Y'all seen the image already before I showed it to you here. Again, yet again, Solo Sikoa and his bloodline have beat down Roman Reigns and Jimmy Uso, right? And I just want to talk about like the state of where Roman Reigns is in his career and everything that's going down, bro. The Roman Empire is falling. It's tumbling. It's crumbling. We're destroyed. It's not good, bro. So when Roman had the title, when he was on his 1,316-day reign, there were a lot of people that were not a part of the Roman Empire, not a part of his fan base that wanted him to drop the title. Obviously, I didn't want him to drop the title, but a lot of people did. So I'm like, all right, whatever they thought of his reign, it is what it is. It was 4 years. We had a good run. We were breaking records, making history. So he drops the title, but it doesn't stop there, yo. Like, we're not just witnessing the downfall of like Roman Reigns, like as the champion, like, oh, he's not champion anymore. We're like witnessing the complete downfall and destruction of Roman Reigns, the complete dismantlement. When he lost the title, he lost everything. And I'll say this, before losing the title, he did start to lose everything, right? Because he had everybody. He had the full bloodline. He had Sami Zayn behind him. He had Jimmy and Jay behind him. The only person that was still there, he had Solo, obviously. The only person that was still there was Jimmy and Paul Heyman, right? Jimmy and Jay lost the tag titles. They weren't with them no more. Just Jimmy, like I said. Roman wasn't carrying 2 belts anymore, but he was still the undisputed champion. So yeah, it was still 2-belt Roman, quote unquote, technically, you know what I mean? But he loses the title and everything goes sideways. Everything. We just did not anticipate his fall from grace being this deep, bro. He loses the title. He then loses all respect, I guess, from his family. I don't know. He loses it from Solo. Solo was the only one outside of Jimmy, because Jimmy at one point fought Roman too, right? Solo was the only one who had not betrayed him yet. And then Solo comes back and now he's betraying Roman. Now he wants his spot. Now he wants to be the tribal chief, which you'll never be my tribal chief, Solo. I already made a video about this. But it's just hard, bro. It's just hard seeing it like this. Right now, WWE is trying to tell the story of the fallen king, the king that has fallen all the way from grace. Like he said, he had the money, the power, the titles, the family, just everything, like money coming out the pockets, like he's saying. But they're telling the story of the king who was fallen, and like he just keeps going down, bro. And the thing about Solo Sikoa is he's like that one person, like in your family, that was waiting his turn, that was waiting and praying on your downfall. Like, sure, I'll listen to you, my king. I'll do what you say, my king. But best believe and rest assured that I can't wait until everything crumbles for you. I can't wait until you can't fight for yourself. I can't wait until I can outnumber you. I can't wait to overthrow you. That's who Solo Sikoa is and has shown himself to be. And all I could say is, like I said, man, it was great seeing Roman come back at SummerSlam and cost Solo his match against Cody Rhodes. But then we've seen on, 3 separate occasions now, Roman get beaten, brutalized, and dismantled by Solo Sikoa and his version of the bloodline. I won't ever call them the actual bloodline. I know WWE is coining that. That's not my bloodline. I'm not jacking it. I'm not saying it. That's what he wants to be, the bloodline. But yeah, we watched Roman get beat up by the bloodline, right? Thrown through the table, just like Paul Heyman, just like he destroyed Jimmy Uso and everything like that. Then Roman was gone for a few weeks. He comes back again. Last week, before this past SmackDown, they got beat up again. Him and Jimmy, they get beat up. This week, him and Jimmy, they get beat up. And now everybody's saying like, yo, all the SmackDowns are kind of ending the same. And yes, they are, man. They're all ending the same. And we are going through it, bro. I want to know when enough is enough. When is enough enough? When is Roman going to stop falling? I get it. He was on top of the mountain, right? So I get it. You at the height of the mountain, the fall has to be tremendous. It has to be long. It has to be steep. It has to be great because you were so high up. The higher the climb, the longer the fall. I get it. And that's the thing that scares me. He was up high for so long, and we were eating good for so long as fans of Roman Reigns, if you're with me, that I don't think that this is the worst that it gets, to be honest. I think Roman is still falling. I think they're going to write more for him where he still gets beat up. He still gets battered and get brutalized. I feel like a PLE loss is coming up. I really think that Roman Reigns is probably going to lose a PLE match against Solo Sikoa's bloodline, or probably due to some type of interference with The Rock or something. Like, something's going to happen that makes him lose a PLE match as well. And everything's going to crumble. Everything's going to fall down. I get it in storyline. They want him to apologize to Jey Uso. They want him to grovel and just ask for forgiveness. But, like, up until the point that comes, even once Jey forgives him, I'm pretty sure we will still watch Roman's empire to continue to crumble, and we will continue to crumble with it. So I guess since we ate good for so long as fans of Roman, now we gotta just keep taking the beat downs with him too, man. You know, we gotta keep taking people coming at us. We gotta take the people that are happy about how far he's fallen and that he's still falling. And bro, I guess at this point it is what it is. I don't like watching it. I don't like seeing it. I'm always watch it as long as Roman's on TV. But here's the thing. I was going to go to SmackDown next week because they're in Barclays Center in Brooklyn. And I'm in New York, so I'm like, I bet I want tickets. But the ticket prices are kind of crazy, so I'm not going. But at this point, I'm kind of happy I'm not going because I feel like I'm probably buying tickets to go watch Roman Reigns get beat down, and that's not something I want to see. I don't like seeing him down bad, so I probably wouldn't want to see him down bad in person. And now if he comes out on top next week, then I'll be tight that I get the tickets. I'll be like, that's tough. But you know what? Like I said, it is what it is, man. We struggling. We struggling. And I don't think the drop is over. I don't think the fall is over. We'll see how long we got to go. But yeah, guys, that's it for the video. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, especially if you're a part of the Roman Reigns Empire, the Roman Empire. We're big fans over here, as you can see. This is J Athletic Gaming, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.